In tonight's Faces of San Antonio, meet a police officer who not only loves his job, but honestly cares about the people he serves. Officer Gregory Jones is a San Antonio police officer who loves going to work.
I've got a job to do. I'm going to go out and do that job to the best of my ability every day.
Just a couple weeks ago, he got a familiar call. Someone needed help. In this case, it was an elderly woman in a local 24-hour restaurant.
We got a call from the manager. She had worked the day before, and she noticed this elderly female sitting in the booth. Well, the manager left for the night, came back the next day, and the same female was at the same booth, and some of her workers told her that she had not left the location all night.
Officer Jones headed for the restaurant and knew exactly what he needed to do.
Find out what's going on first and go and talk to her and see what I can do to help her.
It was hard not to listen because we were this far apart. She was here, I was here.
Ron Aaron happened to be at the restaurant that morning drinking a cup of coffee. He heard Officer Jones as he spoke with the elderly woman.
And he was really so compassionate and sensitive in trying to draw her story out that it was very impressive.
She seemed like she was a little stressed out, like something was going on or something had happened, but she didn't quite want to tell me what was going on. I had to build the trust first.
Officer Jones did exactly that, and in a matter of minutes, the woman explained what she needed.
She kept telling me all she wanted to do was go to sleep. She wanted to sleep. She hadn't slept in so long. She wanted to find a place to rest.
Officer Jones took the woman to their public safety unit where she could rest and get help from a counselor. But Ron wanted to make sure he said something before they left.
I said thanks to him as he walked by, and I think he was surprised by that, but it was very impressive, and it made me feel good as a resident of San Antonio.
We don't hear that too often, and I was very impressed that I heard it that day.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel very good.
Ron also decided to post the story on Facebook for the whole world to see.
Because there's so much negativity about law enforcement, and so I wanted to share a story about someone who really was a shining example of doing it right.
Thank you for your support. We love you guys. We love serving.
Love that story. If you have someone you think we should highlight in our series, Faces of San Antonio, send me an email to ebramos@news4sanantonio.com. You can also reach me on my Facebook and Twitter page.